Good evening.
Hi, Tazeen.
Good evening, ma'am.
To see you. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, guys, switch on your cameras. Hi, Preeti. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining. It's actually almost like 11:30. So thank you so much for joining in the night. I wouldn't be taking a lot of time. So let's kickstart. First of all, huge congratulations to all of you. So definitely this is a huge step. As you all know, part 2 MRCOG has always been very, very voluminous for lots of reasons. This success could be very, very, fruitful for many of you because some of you might have taken before or probably some of you have cleared in the first go. Irrespective of whatever it is, this is done. So only one step remaining, right? So let's kickstart. Yes, Tazeen, I would start with you. Yes, Tazeen. Congratulations. Definitely a
Thank you so much, Dr. Soumya. Thank you so much to each and every mentor at StudyMEDIC. The journey I talk about this has been a quite challenging journey for me with all the huge responsibilities which I am taking care. But thanks to StudyMEDIC, I joined the premium course and I was just following that. I was not a regular student joining the live sessions, but what I was making sure that the very next day, I just went through the session records as well as the PPTs. And once when I was doing the revision, my revision plan was the same as we do in the course. Like first, I read the whole theory of that module. Then I attempted the daily activity questions. Then I attempted all the knowledge-based areas, extra questions, and then I went through the PPTs. And that was quite helpful for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Tazeen. So that's a very sweet success. As we all know, you're very, very hardworking. And definitely you're somebody who takes a lot of challenges. So that's really good to see. Thank you so much. Thank you. And only one more part remaining. Then you're done with MRCOG. Thank you so much. Yes. Hi, Varsha. Good evening and congratulations, darling. You're muted, sweetie. You're muted.
Hi, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would say it's all about StudyMEDIC. To be honest, I didn't study much from the guidelines. I had gone through your classes, the notes and the daily activity. That's all I have done as per my schedule as I was doing my fellowship. But still, I have joined the 4-month course. With that, I am able to clear. So if I'm able to do so, I think the people who haven't cleared so far, I think they'll be able to do it. It's a matter of luck also, so maybe they'll do it next time. But I owe everything to I owe you, ma'am. It was I would say within 4 months with just the material which you have provided, I was able to clear it. And a special thanks to Dinesh sir also, who was my senior and who was always there. And thanks to all the StudyMEDIC team. Thank you so much, Soumya ma'am.
Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. And definitely I'll convey your regards. I don't know, he has not yet joined, probably still at work. So I would definitely convey your regards. Thank you so much. Yes. And go for your part 3. Definitely that is something
yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Preeti. So if you wish to add anything for all our champions.
Yeah, just a huge round of applause and definitely a lot of happiness for all of them. They have really worked hard and that is the reason they are here today with us celebrating. So congratulations, you all have worked hard. That is why you are all here. Now, please don't leave anything and go for the third part and clear it. Don't think of lingering it for 1 year or so. Just do it because part 3 is much easier than doing a part 2 exam. So good luck and congratulations from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Preeti. Thank you. So all our mentors, I know Preeti would have made you guys very easy, the oncology, FSRH, whatever she takes in, she makes sure that she would definitely make it easier. And I hope you guys enjoyed all the RRR series which we did for all of you. I don't know how many of you could go through because part 2 itself is so voluminous. So I'm sure that whatever you have done is correct because you guys have cleared the exam. And I know that as for everybody, life runs parallel and definitely there will be a lot of situations which could be very difficult. You guys have overcome all that and you haven't victimized yourself, and that's what is important. And Ujjwala, yes, Ujjwala is actually like somebody whom I have spoken to her just before the exam because she went through a lot during that time. And yes, Ujjwala, very, very happy for you and huge congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, madam. I had a lot of personal hindrances, especially just 1 week prior, I lost my pet dog. Then my motivation levels completely crashed down. I just messaged to all madams. They have sent me very motivating voice messages, which I kept hearing. At least 2 days I didn't touch the books, just 1 week prior exams. So, but then I picked up myself and I didn't give up. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Ujjwala. See, you guys are somebody who is, actually, she had simplified, but the situation, whatever she went through, was quite traumatic. And when she sent me the message, she was in between so many things. So I just sent a message, just like I sent to everybody else, whoever is in touch. And we never know how our words touch others. And I'm really, really glad. So when she messaged me, I think I was the first person whom she messaged when she got the results. And that really helps us to understand how being a kind can help anybody and everybody. I am so, so happy for you, Ujjwala, and definitely all your dreams.
I couldn't believe the result, as I must have understood. And even your voice message was very motivating. I kept listening again and again. It was kind of dramatic death also, my dogs, but it took a lot. It was like my child. But still, after just 5 days prior, I just picked up myself, and madam has also told me not to give up. I just lost all the hopes, in fact.
Anyways, all is well that ends. So the departed souls we can't help, but you could do whatever you could, right? So don't worry, you have done your best. And that's the reason you're here. Thank you so much for bringing out all those inspirational stories, because there will be somebody or the other who will be going through a tougher life. And you guys are actually the real testimonial for them to tell, come on, this, you can do it if I can do it, right? So thank you so much. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Divya? You're muted, darling.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, darling. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So just a few things that I would want to say. I was in my practice, I've just changed my place. I've moved to a new location. So, I was feeling really low and I really didn't know what to do next to, make my career go up or do something. My house, I have a teenage daughter, I have a son, I had lots of things at home also. But somehow in last year, I think in May, I just thought, let me just give this exam, and just surfing through StudyMEDIC from somewhere just popped up and I enrolled for part 1, cleared part 1. Then I think I had a word with Chitra ma'am and I asked her, is 6 months good enough for me to prepare for part 2? You think it's enough? And she was so confident. She said, yes, it is. And I think the next day I just enrolled for part 2. And I think the course is so good and the mentors are so good. Preeti ma'am, Swati ma'am, everybody's so good the way they teach. I think that's what makes the difference, because in between I got diverted. I tried to do questions. I thought maybe this is not enough. I need to do something more, because I saw people around me doing hundreds of things and I thought I'm not doing that. But then, it just didn't work for me. It was not working. So I came back to StudyMEDIC. I stuck to basics and, the RRR series, the presentations, 2-3 hours of classes. Honestly, I have not sat in any of those classes for 3 hours. It was too much for me to sit at a time. But I made sure that I went through them in my walks while driving. It was always there on my phone. And I think that is what has helped. Basically, just revise as the RRR series said, just keep on repeating, keep on revising. Because it's only when, you revise every concept multiple times, it becomes easy to answer in the exam. Otherwise, it's very confusing, very, very confusing.
Yes.
So I think that's it.
So that's really important, see, as I always say, there will be something or the other challenge in life. Otherwise, life has nothing to, if everything is flat, there is nothing much. But I would say that these studies are the stress busters, which has helped you to focus more on studies and less on the issues.
Yes, correct, ma'am.
For following the advice, because we have been saying this, whether it is me, whether it's Preeti, whether it is Dinesh, Swati, Chitra, we all say the same thing. Do the presentations, listen to the videos, and you have utilized whatever the time you have got, right? And
yes, absolutely.
One step away. So you have to just go for it and clear it. Again, I would say that we all used to get around 1.5 months, whether it is Preeti or me, we all have only 1.5 months time for a part 3. Okay, and to be very honest, you guys are very lucky that you need not travel anywhere. We have the live programs everywhere. I'm sure you guys must have watched a lot of our live programs. It is like doing an exam before the exam. Go for it, and you will be able to clear exams in one go. It's an exam of common sense, as Preeti rightly said. The volume is not there, but it's a different ball game where you need to know how to put across your thoughts in 10 minutes, just like how you do your consultations. That's a very easy one. I don't think it would be difficult for any of you. Please do not postpone to November or next May. Things would be very difficult. So go for it. Okay, and you will all be successful. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, ma'am. I have so much of faith in StudyMEDIC. I enrolled for part 3 even before my part 2 result came.
Yes.
So that's the extent of belief that I have in your teaching.
Thank you. Thank you so much for all the trust, and thank you for letting us know that yes, we are running on the right track. That means a lot.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Yes, and I wish to see you in the live programs for sure, because that is something, a very different human interaction at all. It's a very different story altogether.
Surely, ma'am. Surely.
Thank you. Yes, Sneha, I could see you had switched on the camera in between. Hi, Sneha. Congratulations. Sweetie, you're muted. You're muted yourself.
Hello, ma'am. Now you can hear me?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Soumya ma'am and Preeti ma'am and all the mentors. Thank you so much. This success means a lot to me. And, as a part of your team, I think I would not have done it basically if it wouldn't have been for you all. It wouldn't have been for StudyMEDIC. I saw to it that I attended all the sessions. I went through the summaries. I don't know how many times I stuck to the schedule that you gave. I followed everything that you told me to, and I think I owe the success a lot to your team also.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Seriously, from all my heart, thank you so much. I was doing it while working, and every evening I used to sit till night completing all the portions that you used to hand over to me. Initially, it felt like, oh my God, how can I ever do this? It's like, this is never ending, but we kept on, you all kept on saying, no, you all can do it. And I followed every step that you said. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. This is something which is, actually, that's what I say, that when we say the advice, it is same for everybody. Okay. So, but definitely, you all will be able to pass these exams with your dedication, because everybody do the same things, but there are a couple of people who actually do it with a lot of commitment and hard work. And see, all your friends who couldn't make it, it's just a borderline, so that is a bit of a luck is important, along with all your hard work and dedication. Thank you so much for finishing syllabus on time. That's a huge task altogether. So if you could do that, then part 3 is a cakewalk. Don't worry at all. Okay, so congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Preeti ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Karuna, I think if you're still there, because I think you have to take care of your daughter. If you're still there, Karuna. Okay,
yeah.
So hi, darling. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Soumya ma'am. Thank you so much. I have literally no words to say. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and where is your daughter? I think she also wants to celebrate. So where is she?
She is out with her father at the moment. Okay. Yeah,
so literally. Waiting for you to join them.
yeah, they just wanted to join because she has supported me a lot during the exam time.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you so much.
No problem, my dear. My pleasure, and enjoy with your family, and don't forget to kickstart for your part 3. Okay?
Sure. Sorry, I have to leave. Sorry for that.
No problem. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Dinesh, I could see you are there. So where are you? You are there, but I can't see you. Dinesh.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. So yes, I think Varsha was thinking about you. So you're right here. So please go on and talk about. I think she's your junior as well. Yes, dear.
Yeah. Actually, it's really a very nostalgic feeling for me also that all our students are clearing the exams with a very flying colors of success. And yes, you are being a very fabulous mentor, ma'am. You always keep all mentors and students to be motivated to help each another. So MRCOG part is something that a single solo person, it would be a difficult journey, but as a team, we will definitely work better. And congratulations to all our students. Thank you for believing in StudyMEDIC, and definitely the tradition of success will continue with your support. So all the best, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dinesh, for always being a wonderful mentor and always putting across a lot of motivational things all the time. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, Anupama. Anupama, if you're there, darling.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, darling. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And really, I just want to say, ma'am, that it is all due to your brilliant team efforts. All the mentors are so good that they give personal touch to every candidate. And this is so very nice of you all, ma'am. And I think that I also have to say that preparation of MRCOG is a great thing, not just passing the exam, but it also helped me in my day-to-day patient dealing, improving myself, and being updated with the guidelines. And thank you so much, ma'am, Soumya ma'am, Preeti ma'am, Swati ma'am, everybody. Chitra ma'am, and Dinesh sir, everybody, ma'am, if I missed the name. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Really, really, thank you so much. All your smile speaks a lot than what you want to say. It makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Swati, you're going out to celebrate as well? You're traveling.
Yes, ma'am. Celebrated in the OT and coming back to home.
Yes.
Many congratulations to all of you. Really, we are all so happy from the core of our hearts that you all made it. It's really the result of all your efforts. And yes, of course, we also were behind you. And all of you were smart enough to utilize the things which we provided you, the resources, and also all the very best, and enjoy, and then keep yourself ahead so that you can start your preparation for MRCOG Part 3. All the very best to you all, guys. Very happy for all of you, really.
Thank you, Swati. Thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication. And many have really praised your intensive hours. So that has added a lot of value. And thank you. You have made a lot of difference. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Under your leadership, we were able to do all that, ma'am. Thank you always for making us.
It's nothing about me. It's all about you guys. It is nothing about me. Okay, we are all a team. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Thank you. Yes, Shalini?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I broke my screen on my phone. I can just talk to you. I'm so happy. I can't even tell you. I just don't believe it, I just didn't believe it. I'm so thankful to you. I literally have tears in my eyes. I just don't know what to say. Thank you, Soumya ma'am. I knew I was a mess. I have literally been a mess to all of you. I can't say I've been like fighting this, that, but it all mattered. I mean, I just don't believe it. Actually, I still don't believe it.
No, you should have cleared long back. And this is something which see, there is success is delayed. It is never denied for people who deserve it. And part 2 it is like that. So don't worry.
I was planning to give it in July, but I didn't give because of some personal reasons. I had spoken to Preeti ma'am, but I thought I would give it in. So it's okay, ma'am. But of course, I'm gearing up for part 3 now. Of course, I'll give you StudyMEDIC only. Yes, ma'am.
And whichever the cities you are in, just make sure of the locations where we are coming for the live.
Yes, ma'am. I know. I have seen everything.
One such opportunity which you guys shouldn't miss, because it is like doing an exam and before the exam, and we put all our heart and soul into that. That is the reason you could see the reaction of the students when they come and when they take these mocks. Please go for it, irrespective of the place you are giving the exam. It adds a lot of value to your preparation. And again, part 3, to understand how to go about. I think Varsha had written a message to me that when we are going to do a preparation, like how to kickstart and things like that, we will be arranging a session. Don't worry about it. And Yeah, and we will be making sure that you will kickstart immediately for your part 3 because there is no point waiting for it, irrespective of
Yes,
when.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, yes, ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. Thanks again, ma'am. And I'm sorry if I've irritated all of you guys. I mean,
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Okay.
don't worry at all. I always tell Preeti when people do ask more doubts, we become better. You know, we always go back and Preeti is one such person. One doubt, if she doesn't answer, she will ask Dr. Soumya where to find this. She's like that. Even if I forget, she will keep on finding and then get back to you with the right answers. So, and I think that is what I would want to tell that StudyMEDIC strength is all the wonderful mentors who couldn't join even today's meeting because of their work schedule. Whether they
Actually, what we did in our intensive hours with Dr. Swati, it was echoing those early pregnancy questions. I can't tell you how she made us do, and it was completely, our concepts they were clear, crystal clear. So I'm sure all of us have done it right. Even the labor and delivery, I mean, it was good, ma'am. I mean, I enjoyed giving the exam actually, but I was not sure. I was like,
does it matter?
that's
See,
why I exited the group the day I gave the exam. I'm a person who gets
I could see you joined the group today. So I was wondering, okay. No problem.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
All
much.
is well that ends well. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thanks so much, ma'am.
God bless. Thank you.
Good night. Good night, ma'am. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Sarsabina, if you're there. Hi, darling.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, to everyone. Actually, this is my second attempt. And what I was doing this time is, like you said, I was like understanding the concepts and sticking to that. Previous time, it was like everything what we have read already, but I was not sure about and I was not clear about the concepts. But this time, like you said, I was just attending the classes and listening to all of you speak. More of auditory memory helped me. And thank you so much to everyone, ma'am. Congratulations to other doctors too. Whenever I was like away from the track, you would definitely be posting some video. It would be like a warning or a motivation or something, and that definitely helped me stay on track, ma'am. Thank you so much to everyone.
Thank you, dear. Because see, that is one thing which we have made as a ritual in StudyMEDIC, that we have to, if not anything, we have to prepare you in a way that helps you to become a better person. Pass and fail is not in anybody's hand. But what we can do to each other is being kind and telling that you can do it. Right? That's all every single person would want to do, because at this stage of life, I'm sure everybody is very good in what they do. Somebody to tell, yes, you will be able to do is that's our prime responsibility, and all the mentors do that as first job for them. So in the morning when they get up, that's the first thing they do. And in the back-end team, that's the first thing they do. And even in the session starts, that is the first thing we start with. Because it's always very important. Knowledge you can gain anywhere, anyhow. But the one thing which you don't find is the positivity, vibes, and the motivation, which we always want it to keep on track all the time, because everybody goes through something or the other in life. And that's what we are here for. And thank you so much for putting across the similar thoughts for us, because that is our motivation. So we can see it being echoed in all your, like probably the testimonials. Thank you so much. And go ahead.
And the last minute wisdom shots and the RRR series, both of them to help me a lot, ma'am. Thank you for that too, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you to everyone.
Yeah, and this RRR series, this name came up when we were discussing something else. This RRR came to me. I said, let's put it as RRR, because this is something which has won Oscars, and I wanted to dedicate to that as well. And apart from that, to be very honest, we have given everything last minute to the mentors, because it was a quick and a crisp plan, and they could deliver it so well. And it is very difficult to put across the whole module in 30 minutes. And that is the beauty of StudyMEDIC team. Like if I say something, and if the team decides something, they're always ready to do for it, anything for the students. And I think that's why we have been successful so far. And thank you so much for appreciating all of that. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And there is somebody, Zoom user. I am not sure what's your good name, my dear. I'm not sure who is it. So if at all, if you are able to talk, that would be really nice. Meanwhile, guys, I just want to say that do not believe in what people say. You need 6 months, you need 1 year for part 3. No, you don't. Hi, dear.
Hi, Dr. Soumya. My name is Aishwarya. I'm sorry, my name didn't come up.
No problem. Congratulations, Aishwarya. Please go on.
Thank you. Yeah, so just wanted to thank everyone. The mentors has been really great. So I did the 6 weeks course. So what I did personally was that I stuck to the schedule which was given. And just like a very well balanced out schedule. So it kind of covered everything, but enough for each day. And the sessions at the end of it were really great as well. So it felt like all of the 6 sessions kind of covered everything. And it was really nice experience for me. The mentors were really good. And I think the intensive hours were pretty great as well. So during the exam, I felt like, so I would say around 90-95% of the questions was discussed at some point during the classes or the intensive hours or even the recalls. And the rest, I felt like we could think and find the answers because somewhere it has been covered in the entire module. So just want to say a huge thank you to everyone.
Thank you so much, sweetie. So see, the appreciation of these shorter courses, like obviously it shows how much you have put in your effort even for 6 weeks. Okay, so you know exactly what we have done. So your dedication to attend every single thing, whatever we have given in 6 weeks, at the 2 days, and even people that are for 11 months, 6 months, it is about your commitment towards your dream. And once you do that, we are only guiding which path you should walk. And finally, it's you who is walking. And thank you so much for actually talking about concepts, because that's what we instill a lot, because it's never about, nobody can recollect the complete questions because the EMQs are quite lengthy. And if you could analyze your question and do, our job is done. Thank you so much for...
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Guys, what I would want to say is, again, I was trying to tell you guys, like, do not think of too much dragging the part 3. It is just the last leave which you need to take, and make sure to attend the mocks without fail, because it gives you a real... I have seen turning the tables for lots of people, because we all have done mocks before going for the exam, because you need to know what to expect in the exam. And part 3 is all about your consultations, how you talk in 10 minutes, how you go about. We will be training you from scratch till you finish. So as you all are aware of our library and our mentors, I'm sure I can meet every one of you in any of the live programs and the courses. So thank you so much for joining us. I know it is quite late for, at least for Indian people, like it is quite late. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you, Preeti, for staying late, and thank you so much for joining. And thank you for all. I think Swati and Dinesh has left probably. Thank you so much, guys, and keep rocking. And and one thing before you guys leave, make sure to support people whoever hasn't cleared these exams, because it could be just 1 or 2 marks which does not help them to clear the exams. What we keep saying to you, tell them that you will be able to pass. Okay, in every group, wherever you are, tell them that it is something which you can do next time. Don't worry. Okay, because that one thing which everyone who couldn't clear would want to listen to. Okay, so that's what we would be wanting you to do. And all the very best, and keep rocking, and be kind to yourself, and continue your hard work. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and good night. And before I forget, happy Valentine's Day for each one of you. May this Valentine's Day bring a lot of hope, lot of energy, lot of peace, and the special bond between the teacher and the student. And thank you for choosing us as your teachers, because this love is something which is eternal, which I always feel. Thank you so much, guys, and God bless all of you. Thank you
so much, ma'am.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Preeti, ma'am. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, everybody. See, Preeti is ready with red dress.
Yeah.
Going out with her husband after this in the midnight. It is exactly. Mukul will be waiting. Thank you. Bye-bye.
He's out of station.
Oh, then you can enjoy with Bhavya. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Recording stop.